Good morning, Crystal Honeycutt here with True Nature Consulting. I'm reaching out because I have a heavy heart this morning. All the killing, all the shadow racism and hate and fear that is obviously still very much a part of American culture, that's in American hearts. We're seeing it in other parts of the world. In fact, it's been here all along, but we've turned a blind eye to it. Now it's in our face, and the only way that I know right now to extend compassion, empathy, my own prayer for peace and grace is to take control of myself and to look inside of myself for any of my own prejudices, any of my own discomforts, any of my own perception of other. And I'm going to invite you to do the same, because when we change our consciousness, we contribute to the collective conscious changing. I'm going to use EFT. It's one of my favorite ways to not only clear my own energy field and my own physical emotion, but also to surface that which is subconscious. So I invite you to tap along with me, and let's do our part by being honest with where we're at. This is big. When we are willing to look into our own shadow and to take responsibility for our own shadow, that's how we all begin to heal together. Starting in the karate chop point, even though I may have prejudices, I choose now to love myself and release them. Even though I have prejudices, I choose now to love myself and to release these. Even though I have prejudices somewhere in my conscious, in my unconscious self, in my ancestry, I choose now to love myself and also to release any prejudice, known and unknown, that keeps me from being able to be a citizen with all the other people in this world. Eyebrow point. I have prejudices, and I don't like that about myself. I don't even know what they really are, but they're there, and I don't want to have them. Collarbone point. I don't want to have these prejudices. I don't want to see other. I want to be colorblind. I don't want to see gender as a discriminatory aspect of another person. I want to let my prejudices go. The ancestral prejudices, the cultural prejudices, the prejudices that I have developed in this lifetime, my sense of other, my own judgments about others, my own self-preserving ego, my fear, my scarcity beliefs, All of these things, all of these prejudices, known and unknown, I'm giving permission to myself to reveal these prejudices and then release these prejudices. These prejudices do not keep me safe. These prejudices do not preserve me. These prejudices keep me locked in a society built on scarcity, on other, on better than, and that is not my reality anymore. When I feel open and expansive, I don't see color, I don't see gender, I don't see race, I don't see religion, I don't see different. I see you, and you are a reflection of me. I am a reflection of you. And if I can take responsibility for my own prejudice, then that helps you take responsibility for your prejudice. And together we can neutralize. We can come together in relationship. We can change. We can see that we are brothers and sisters. We want the same things. We value the same things. When you are discriminated against, I am discriminated against. If I knowingly or unknowingly discriminate, I also discriminate against myself. If I even stay silent, then I'm not speaking up for my own sense of self. I'm tapping for me. I'm tapping for you. I'm tapping for all of us. I'm tapping for my child. I'm tapping for your child. Because we're all in this. We have all created this. And we can uncreate it. We can create something new. So all of these prejudices that I have, known and unknown, that I have experienced, that I have perpetrated, all of these prejudices, all of these judgments, I'm choosing now to forgive myself for my judgments for others and towards myself. I'm choosing now to have a new paradigm. I'm choosing not to see other, but now I'm choosing to see all. I'm choosing for new ways to come forward. I'm choosing for all of us to be vulnerable so that we can come together and see how we are collectively whole and how we need one another. I'm choosing to see how I need you. I'm taking responsibility for my own self-imposed isolation from you. I'm taking responsibility for my own ignorance. I'm taking responsibility for my part in the cultural paradigm. I'm taking responsibility for my participation in scarcity, for victimization. for perpetration, for silence, and allowing my own shadows to exist. Just keep tapping wherever it feels right, whatever's coming up for you. I'm using general language, but in my own heart, I am being honest as I can be with myself right now. And I'm giving permission for wherever I am holding judgment of others, wherever I'm holding my own prejudices, to come forth so that I can see them. And when I can see them, then I can change them. And when I can change them, you can change them. And then we can change them. We are in this together. It's going to take us all. And as our hearts are grieving, it is my intention that we all have the strength and the ability to look beyond what is happening right now and demand a different way, a new way, because we cannot keep doing